Hello guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the movie Brotherly Love, which is showing on Bolaji Ogumola TV and featured so many amazing actors like Ogbonna, Bolaji Ogumola, Uzo Azukwe, and Chioma Nwosu, and so many other actors and actresses. Before we dive into the movie proper, I would like you to subscribe, I would like you to share, I'd like to comment and like the video. So, this movie is about two brothers who are always at loggerhead with each other from two different mothers but the same father. So, after the father's death, they were forced to work together in the father's company as co CEOs and also to clear their father's debt, which he was owing the bank, which is up to 3 million plus. And there is no other way to clear this debt because both of them weren't wealthy enough. So while they were at the office working, the fourth son, which happens to be Uzo Azukwe, who answered to Chuku in the movie, stumbled on their top client who offered to help them clear the debt after a meeting with him and gave him the sum of 40 million naira, but with a condition that he will pay back the money whenever he has the money ready. So, he collected the money, cleared up the debt, paid the staff salary, not until their cousin showed up with his own father's death certificate and some agreement or an agreement which the both parents signed that the first person to die, the next person will take over the business. So their parents, the parents of Uzo and Ike, happened to die first based on the death certificate the cousin was holding. So they father of the cousin automatically is the person that is supposed to manage the business, which in turn, after his death, the cousin will become the CEO of the company. They reported that to their lawyer, and the lawyer confirmed the agreement and said it was legit. So they had to give their cousin the staff of the CEO, which left both of them so devastated and so angry. So they decided to work together and agree that they would not help their cousin manage the business. He should do it alone. Few days later, their mother got to, and the mother of Aiko Ogbonna got to find out that the death certificate the cousin came with was fake. Actually, his own father died before Uzo's father. So the company automatically belongs to Uzo and his loggerhead brother. So, but the mother had an agreement with the cousin that he's not going to expose him only if he will continue pretending and allow his son, Ike Ogbonna, to work with him as co CEO. Finally, the cousin agreed and came to the house and met with Ike. After discussing with him, Ike was furious and never wanted to work with the cousin until the mother convinced him and lied to him that Uzo has been begging to become CEO after their agreement, which left Ike so angry, so he decided to go and work with his cousin. Few days after working with his cousin, Uzo heard about it and confronted him at the office and told him that they had an agreement never to help their brother um, with the office work or with the company work. So what is he doing here? And he told him that he came begging and crying that he should become head CEO or co-CEO with his cousin. And he said he never did that, which Aiko Buna never believed, not until he confirmed from the staff of the company and said he never showed up in the company, more or less crying and begging to be co CEO. So Ike confronted his mom, and his mom agreed and later confessed to lying to him about the whole thing. And he got furious and asked his mother why he so hated his stepbrother. And the mom told him that the mother of Uzo, who happens to be her best friend, slept with her husband and gave birth to Uzo before he was born. And he tried to convince the mother and made the mother understand that it's not the boy's fault, that he's just an innocent child who was born into conflict. So he shouldn't extend the quarrels that he's supposed to be having with the mom and the husband to the boy, and left her with her thoughts. So this man that the brother was owing, that borrowed the brother 40 million, came requesting for his money and started harassing Uzo, who happens to be the first son, and threatened to kill him, kill his family, and everything he loves if he doesn't pay up his money in 7 days. And Uzo, not working, devastated, angry, and furious, resorted to drinking. And sometimes after that, the brother came and met with him and had a meeting with him. And whilst they were having the meeting and eating and drinking, they got a call that their office was vandalized by this guy and some thugs. Coming to the office, they saw a letter which happens to be dropped by the client that gave him the money to clear up his debt with a warning: 7 days, pay up. So they found that he opened up to his brother Ike that he was owing, that he borrowed the money from this guy, and the guy happens to be a drug dealer, which who also asked him to push drugs, but he refused. So the mother, after a lot of thinking, a lot of thoughts, she decided to help them clear the debt from what he inherited from the will. So the debt was cleared and the family got back together, living so happily. So, guys, this movie is worth it. It's going to be worth your time. It's very interesting. It's very funny. Bet me you are going to enjoy it. So if you haven't seen it, try and see it. It's an amazing movie. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And don't forget to comment to this video. Thank you and bye.